Welcome. Welcome to the studio. I'm just going to do some random art today. I just got done with work, so I'm going to do some random art. I work at Michael's, or actually Michael's is starting to carry we carry now this Amsterdam paint that's their high-end grade. I was going to buy some today. I didn't do it. I wanted to get out of work. I mean, I had enough today there. Uh, but it's Amsterdam Artist Extreme or something like that. I'll buy some tomorrow and let you know. Very expensive. Like, a tube of this is their Amsterdam Standard Series. It's almost similar to a Liquitex, but they have their upgrade one. But you get a little bottle about half the size for it's like $12, and this is like $8. So, but when I do acrylic, uh, you know, I don't mind using like this lower end grade. If you mix the colors, you'll get some pretty decent tones and stuff. Believe it or not, my undertone. I just wanted to have different colors underneath, different tones. So believe it or not, most of this is all going to get covered. Believe it or not, I wanted to try like a instead of doing one undertone, like one color, like a light green. I'm just doing this. This almost looks like abstract, but it'll turn out okay. Just have different colors. It might come out pretty good. So when someone says they're going to put undertone on their painting, this is the undertone, but with multiple colors. That's all it is. Okay. This is that Windsor blue. Look at that. I like that Windsor blue. It's this is a really cool color. That's what they call it, Windsor blue. Newton. It's probably their best looking blue I think they have. So believe it or not, I'm doing a flower arrangement pop art. I did one like this yesterday. But today I decided to put the colors up like this to get started. I did it a little different yesterday, but this looks pretty good. This almost looks like an abstract painting right now. The thing about abstract painting, I've noticed when people do their abstracts, it looks really good when you have the light colors in the distance and then darker colors on top, and then it looks like you get this effect of three-dimensional. Like if I put something black right here, then it'll look like it's on top. It'll look closer to you. These lighter colors tend to go in the distance. So if I put a little white up here, that should look like it's way off in the distance there. All right, so there's my undertones. Got a lot of undertones there. I'm just having fun today. I do have a show. I have a music show today. And Saturday, guess what? Saturday I have an art show. I have an art show on Saturday. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make a vase down here. I'm going to actually outline it in black first. And I think that's what I'm now with the black, okay? I'm going to make the pot kind of crooked look. It looks like it's like, I want it to look like an abstract vase, something that's goofy looking. Just like that. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. Make a one here. All these flowers in with different colors. I'm not going to leave it like that. Uh, do 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 do. I have some kind of here. I've tried that the Amsterdam or standard series. It's pretty good. I mean, it's good for landscapes. I do a lot of landscapes and works pretty good. I've gotten used to the Winsor Newton uh, for landscapes. I think a lot of people use the Winsor Newton. What I like about Winsor Newton, it's you get a lot of paint, uh, and it's only like $9.99. It's $9.99 for like a big tube of paint. So you get a lot of paint in those tubes. All right, this looks good. All right, I'm done with that's all I'm going to do in there. So look at all the colors I have here. So each color, you know, pretty bright. I'm mixing some purple here. Now, I like to mix these acrylics. I'm going to touch a blue in that purple because what it makes the purple that much better. It makes it opaque. Let's make this flower purple here. This is a round brush, round tip. If you press just right, you could do it one stroke. I'm going to come back and re-outline everything once it's done. So here I got this Mangetta here. This thing, I'm going to put a touch of Winsor Newton in it just to get a different tone. Right off the bat, you can see I got two colors that you won't find like in a tube. So if you're doing something like, recommend mixing the colors a bit. Just don't use it right out of the tube. Mix something else with it. Even like, you know, yellow. Here's some yellow. I'm going to just put a touch of white in it. Just like maybe an titanium white. Just to change the tone up a little bit. This is a good way to learn how to use your brushes too, by making one stroke with it. It's already looking like that yellow. I think I'm going to make this one orange down here. So I'll take some of this orange, mix it in my yellow that I just used with a touch of white. Kind of make it look pastel looking. We'll make this one orange. The black is a little wet, but it's almost dry. It's usually a good idea to let that black dry first before you, but I'm in a hurry today. Wow, that's looking pretty good. Let's see who's in here today. I had a troll in here yesterday. I didn't catch him in time. Spira. Spia. Those are fun. Yep. Yeah, if you stick around to the end, it's going to come out looking good. Let me show you the one from yesterday so you can see what I'm doing here. I do a lot more than what you see here. Oops. Wow, I did a lot of paintings yesterday. There we go. It's going to kind of end up looking like that. I'll put stuff around the outside. I put a bee in there, a shadow, but there's still a lot to do here. I'm just relaxing, having fun. Let's try some blue right here. It's Windsor blue with white in it. Kind of like pop art. What I think I'm going to do is I'll put lines around the outside, kind of like Picasso. Some funky lines. Oh, I do have a red. Let's put a bright red one in here. Red is like a really strong color. It draws, it'll draw someone's eye right to it. So I'll make this one pink. We'll just add a little white to the red. Very cool. Some kind of leaves come out of there. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right, I think I got all the colors filled in now. Let me do something with the vase. I want the vase to be really Winsor Newton blue. So we are going to really put a nice color on this vase. You can already tell my light's going to be on the right side. Doesn't that look cool? I'm just trying to make it look abstract. This is really dark purple. Wow. But guess what? I'm gonna put my highlights in on all these flowers now. So the light's coming from the right, up on top, and I'm just gonna kind of highlight these petals. I think the light's hitting. Just like that. Doesn't that look cool? And we'll highlight all these, and then I'm gonna re-outline them again, black. Now there's different colors you can use to outline. I just happen to use black. I outlined some of the leaves with the green. I have it's fluid paint. This is bright aqua green. I'll use this on the stems. I'll show you. It's really good. Let's put little highlights on all our petals. I'm just making all the centers white so I don't have to highlight those. Look at that. Very nice. So it's cool. This is an orange flower here, but now let's put a little red on the for the shadow. Just a little bit of red here, so it gives the flower some more tones. Okay. See how it looks? It's got some more color now. So instead of just being orange and white, we could do that here and put a dark blue. We could put a dark blue on this side here, on the shadow side. Then you get multiple colors in there. On the yellow, I'll just use yellow ochre. This is yellow ochre, so we'll use this to make the shadow on this yellow flower. See that? Now it's got two colors. And I still want to highlight this just a bit. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-da. It's looking pretty good. All right, now I'm going to use an ink to put some stems in here. Let me check the chat room. I haven't checked it in a while. Hope he's doing good today. Twigsy, how you doing? I'm glad you like it. Twigsy. Now I'm going to use a little bit of this Liquitex acrylic, but it's already in a fluid form for you, so you can really really small lines with it. Watch, by just swiping, and you can get some nice skinny stems. Okay. I want to kind of whip it, like whip it good. Boop, 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 boop. Bam, bam. Whip it good. You kind of just pull it quick to get these nice fine lines, okay? That looks cool. Now this stem here, I got a stem down here. Doesn't that look cool? Now if you use this kind of paint, you're gonna have to like wet it down with water to get it to be fluid like this. So that's why I use the fluid paint for these stems. I'm still gonna highlight all this with white too. All right, let's go back to the black. Now I want to redefine all my flowers, okay? So I'm going to use a round brush. Now that I got all my color done on the flowers, I'm going to redo the black part so it stands out again. This is fluid black. It really works good. And this is like pop art. See the difference now? Get this light off of here. See the difference? about halfway done. I still have a lot to do. I still have to do the outside and everything. This fluid black works really good. You can see I can go pretty far with just one wet brush. Very nice. All right, let me look at this and I'll see what else I need to do here. Wow, look how cool that's looking. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to enclose the image white, okay? Going to use a big brush for this and just put some white around it. Just around. I don't want to touch the flowers, but come pretty close to it. Kind of look like clouds or something around the arrangement. It almost makes it look like dreamy, okay? Just like that. I gotta do the leaves now. I'm gonna use a fan brush for the leaves and try and make like lines in there. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. Something. All right, now check this out. I'm going to put some lines. This is kind of like Picasso did this a lot. Lines in the around the outside. It's going to really add another flavor to this painting, putting those lines in. I'm just using a angle brush. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? There's only one person left in here. Now, but look how cool the white looks now. It looks like the white is behind the lines. You see that? So we're adding depth to the painting. All these colors are now further back, okay? That's why I put the white. When you put white, white will look like it's off in the distance. So it gives the painting some dimension, okay? Very cool style. Wow, I really like that. Now my table, make my tablecloth checkered. I think it'll look really cool, so I'm going to make them smaller than these lines. So I'm going to have a lot of lines on my tablecloth here. Look at that. Wow. Do 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 do. I kind of want to make the line on the tablecloth green to make it look different. The edge of it. All right, now we'll put a design on the vase. Let me outline it again. We'll put there we go. That looks cool. We could also do this on the vase. I don't know if that helped it, but oh well. That's what we get. Try and fix it here. There we go. Looks all right. On the San Francisco Bay. I think I want to do my leaves, outline them. on the San Francisco Bay. Ba, 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 ba. All right, guys, I think I'm about finished here. I gotta have some lunch, but I hope you picked up some tricks here. If you like some of this style, go to my channel and look at some of the other flower arrangements I do. I do a lot of them, a lot of different styles. So if you don't like this one, I'm sure you'll find one that I do that you might like. Still have to highlight the stems a little bit. This really helps when you put a little white in here. It really makes a difference. Not only that, I'm going to put white next to all these lines now. It's going to really make a watch. We'll just run up white right next to the black. Right next to it. Because then it looks like it adds a lot to it. Doesn't that look cool now? The more you put in there, the better. Cool. Mm-mm. Guys, I think this one's done. I kind of like it. How long did that take? 4 minutes, but look how cool that looks. Isabie. Right on. You're an artist, huh? Cool. Do you got any of your stuff on YouTube? Shop 89. Yeah, the lines kind of help give it some depth too, because you can now see this white is in the background, and the lines kind of come forward a little. So it gives it some depth and dimension. That's all I'm going to do on this one. I could probably figure out some more stuff, but I kind of like it. Do not upload or record yet. 74 years old artist forever. Let me see what time it is. I got to do a show here in a bit. Let me see if I have time to do another one. Oh yeah, I do. Right on. I have if you guys want to come back in 15 minutes, I'll do another live. I'll do something else. But I'm going to eat real quick and I'll be back for more. I got to leave at 2, so I got an hour and a half. Right on. Thanks, Izzy. If any of you guys got a channel you want me to subscribe to, just let me know. I'll do it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in about 15 minutes.